Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta class given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on November 11th, 2024 in Sri Māyāpur, India.
Pangun langayate girim Trigurum Dhinatarinam Sri Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the reading from Sri Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta by Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Today's title is Giving Up the Association of Those Inimical to Krishna. Those who are completely deceitful consider them as inimical to Krishna and abandon them.
Someone who tells all kinds of lies.
So someone who tells all kinds of lies,
they are considered as inimical to Krishna.
they are considered as inimical to Krishna
And to be abandoned.
As mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam 11.26.26, an intelligent person should therefore reject all bad association and instead take up the association of saintly devotees. Those words cut off the excessive attachment of one's mind. Real Vaishnava Seva and respect to a general Vaishnava towards those who are simple. There are two types of conduct: service and respect. When you meet a true Vaishnava, you should associate intimately and serve them intimately. Respect all people related as general Vaishnavas. Respect is certainly shown in the form of external service.
I saw the light here to give up all bad association.
So it's advised here to give up all bad association.
People who not saw our lifestyle feelings.
People who doesn't show proper Vaishnava dealings,
Not take bad association out of trying to associate with saintly people.
so don't take bad association, and one should try to take association of the saintly people.
So there's two types of conduct, service and respect.
So there are two types of conduct: service and respect.
I don't know if these are the two kinds. It's been a few right now. I'm supposed to really start into
So when you meet a true Vaishnava, You associate with them intimately and serve them intimately.
If you associate with someone generally a Vaishnava,
If you associate with someone who's generally a Vaishnava,
serve them, show general respect.
serve them and show them general respect. Three types of general Vaishnavas. Those who are favorable to Vaishnava can be categorized into three. First, those who consider Vaishnava philosophy the best but does not perform themselves. Second, those who took up Vaishnava signs of appearance but are not real Vaishnavas but have respect for Vaishnavas. Third, those who are born into the family of Vaishnava acharyas and have adopted Vaishnava signs and take pride in it, but they themselves are not real Vaishnavas.
So, these are all devotees who, to the degrees, accept Vaishnava
So these are all devotees to different degrees accept Vaishnava Dharma,
as a practice Vaishnava.
but don't actually practice Vaishnava Dharma.
So these are three examples of Vaishnava.
So these are three examples of those who respect Vaishnava Dharma.
Who are born in family of Vaishnava,
Those who are born in the family of Vaishnava acharyas
and they are adopted Vaishnava signs like Tila,
those who have adopted Vaishnava signs like Tilak and
Rono, practicing of Vaishnava.
they are proud of their practicing of Vaishnava Dharma.
Are not real Vaishnavas.
But they are not real Vaishnavas.
All these, they say, are not real Vaishnavas.
All these three, they say they are not real Vaishnavas.
That's why they say, respect Vaishnavas.
Second one, they say they have respect for Vaishnavas.
The first one is centrally Vaishnava philosophy the best.
First one, they say they consider the Vaishnava philosophy the best,
But do not put it practice.
but do not put it into practice.
Now, all these animals, Swami, Vaishnava signs.
So we have these different standards, some showing the Vaishnava signs, achars,
They don't believe Krishna is someone.
but they don't believe that Krishna is Samambona. Real Vaishnavism is measured by the degree of pure Krishna Bhakti and the capacity to inspire or empower others. As far as one's devotion has become pure and deep and developed capacity to inspire others by empowering them, one has to become real Vaishnava to that extent. If a tinge of pure Krishna Bhakti arises in the heart of a devotee, then real Vaishnavism is obtained.
One would have to practice pure Vaishnava
Switch it off. Mic switch off. Mic.
was a pure Vaishnava.
One second, Guru Maharaj. Let us switch on the mic. Mic is off. Can you hear now?
You hear this?
Okay.
Can you please repeat
Okay,
that,
okay,
Guru Maharaj?
come.
I didn't hear
They
that.
hear it.
Could you please repeat the previous line?
Come on, they hear it. Do they hear
Hare Krishna, can you hear me? Could you please repeat yourself?
Isaiah, people see a real Vaishnava, and then be inspired to practice real Vaishnava.
Those people, those who are real Vaishnavas, they are inspired to practice real Vaishnavism.
How do you think?
I repeated. Bhakti is destroyed in association of a pretender. Thus, the kind of association in respect towards Vaishnava and people favorable to Vaishnava is delineated here. Therefore, person who is not a Vaishnava but is associated for respect in the consciousness of a Vaishnava. Therefore, person who is not a Vaishnava but is associated or respected in the Vaishnava consciousness as a Vaishnava, then one's bhakti is destroyed. As mentioned in Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, Upadeshamrita text fact, Krishneti yasya giritam manasadriyeta Dikshasmi chet pranitivischa bhajantamisham Shushrushaya bhajana vidyamananyamanya Ninda visunya hridamipshita sangalabhya. One should mentally honor the devotee who chants the holy name of Lord Krishna. One should offer humble obeisances to the devotee who has undergone spiritual initiation, Diksha, and is engaged in worshipping the deity. And one should associate with and faithfully serve that pure devotee who is advanced in Krishna conscious. Undeviated devotional service, and whose heart is completely devoid of the propensity to criticize others.
Three qualities of someone worthy of respect.
So there are three qualities of someone who is worthy of respect.
One that likes to perform pure devotional service.
One who likes to perform pure devotional service.
One who is devoid of propensity to criticize others.
One who is devoid of the propensity to criticize others.
One who chants Hare Krishna as the spiritual initiation teacher.
One who chants Hare Krishna and has undergone the spiritual initiation, Diksha,
is engaged with the deity.
and is engaged in worshipping the deity.
You see here how important it is to have these.
So we see here how important it is to have diksha
And all it properly.
and to follow it properly,
People will recognize you as devotees.
so that people will recognize you as devotees.
Not working.
It's appearing as a Vaishnava who's taking pride to be in Vaishnava attire, but not a real Vaishnava must be avoided.
I think it's just redundant. Go to the next right.
Deceitful or false Vaishnava. First, those who wear Vaishnava marks for cheating. Second, those who identify themselves as the follower of the Vaishnava Acharya for the purpose of introducing Advaita philosophy, impersonalist philosophy to the Vaishnava. Third, those
Advaita philosophy is the impersonal.
Advaita philosophy is the impersonalism.
It's almost crossing the Ganges. And on Mount Solar, he was traveling a sandboat.
So someone was crossing the Ganges, and one monk, he was also traveling on the same boat.
He had neck beads.
He had neck beads.
Neck beads were not tulsi.
But the neck beads were not tulisis.
So I saw the word.
And so we saw them. So he saw him on the boat.
Jayapataka. Someone complained for putting water in the mouth.
So someone complained, putting water in your mouth.
I swear on my beads, I didn't put any water in the mouth.
I swear on my beads that I didn't put any water in my mouth. Goodbye, they can't hear you.
I swear on my beads,
I swear on my beads that I didn't put any water in my mouth.
and he saw, what he saw, that man was putting milk in the water.
So then the devotee saw that the madman was putting milk in the water.
To the hot water in the pot.
So he took the milk out and put it in the pot, water in the pot,
And then added milk to the water.
and was adding milk to the water.
So he didn't put any water in the milk.
So he didn't put any water in the milk.
He put milk in the water.
So he put milk in the water.
For people in the is every people are very expert.
So people in India, these petty people, they are very expert. Okay. Third, those who advertise themselves as Vaishnavas to gain money, fame, or any other material things.
Is three ways that people misuse Vaishnavas attire.
So these are three ways that people misuse Vaishnava attire. As a part of secondary rules, it is mentioned to respect all human beings, and so accordingly everyone is to be respected. They are not considered within Vaishnava society. Those who are currently associated with Vaishnavas, if they are pure devotee, can also become suitable companions for pure Vaishnavas.
So, some of the time that all of us line somewhere. Somebody said, this devotee, this devotee, that one, this devotee, and this.
So, someone was telling me Prabhupada was going somewhere, and someone was telling him to Srila Prabhupada that this devotee is criticizing him, and this devotee is doing something wrong.
Prabhupada would stop.
Prabhupada said, stop.
Only one devotee here.
Prabhupada said, stop, there's only one devotee here.
And
That's me.
As
Material family,
Shall I stop here?
Last.
Okay.
material family and Vaishnava family. One should not have deep conversation with anyone than similar nature of devotee, other than similar nature of devotees. As mentioned in Hari Bhakti Sudodaya 8.51. One develops qualities similar to those whom one associates, like jewel, picking up colors according to its surrounding. The wise man will therefore take shelter of those of superior quality in order to raise his own qualities. In regard to increasing the Vaishnava population, do not have any other association other than devotees. One should give proper training to wife and in Vaishnava philosophy as much as possible and make sure she gets initiated. It's a great fortune that one gets a Vaishnavi wife. In raising a family, if one begets a child with a Vaishnava wife, then there is no question of materialism. Parents should understand that the child born is a servant of the Lord and must be happy at increasing the Vaishnava population.
so, Vaishnava, husband and wife, getting Vaishnava children is one way of increasing the Vaishnava population.
Vaishnava husband and wife begetting Vaishnava children is one way of increasing the Vaishnava population.
So, somehow or other, need to increase Vaishnavas in the world.
Somehow or other, we need to increase Vaishnavas in the world.
So, preaching is one way.
So preaching is?
One way of increasing.
Preaching is one way of increasing.
And also, begetting Vaishnava children.
And also begetting Vaishnava children.
That you need Krishna conscious wife, Krishna conscious husband.
So for that you need a Krishna conscious wife or a Krishna conscious husband.
So, if your wife is not initiated, she should be initiated.
If your wife is not initiated, then she should be initiated.
If you go to a family, the husband's initiated, wife is uninitiated.
So we heard about one family. The husband is initiated, but the wife is uninitiated.
So it's very important that both husband and wife be pure devotees.
So it's important for both husband and wife to be Vaishnavas or pure devotees.
So this is a audio talk.
So this is by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta.
So he goes into detail of the Vaishnava, of the Theravada.
So he goes into detail who's the Vaishnava, who's the devotee, pure devotee.
Here he says, child born is a servant of the Lord.
So here he says the child born is a servant of the Lord.
Also, he was advising that devotees should
So Prabhupada also he was advising the devotees also should
value the children as Vaikuntha kids.
should value their children as Vaikuntha kids. Shri Radha Madhava Saki Vrinda Māyāpur Chandra ki, Viraj Maharaj ki, Shri Panchatattva ki.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.